Lamthusiast here, and today I will be reviewing the LEGO Creator Propeller Plane, set number 31047. This set includes 230 pieces and 3 instruction manuals for 3 different builds. This is build number 1. As you can see, it is a propeller-driven plane. Both propellers you can spin any direction. I like the nose piece on this. I think that's nice. Cockpit is nice. Inside the cockpit, it does open, and you have a control panel and a stick and a seat, and it can fit one minifigure. The engines have detailing both on the bottom, on top on vents, and that's about it for the engines. You have another vent up here near the front. I like the overall shaping of this build, especially how the wings are smoothed out. I think that's done well. Just the front look is amazing. I like that look of it coming at you. Yeah. Now if you look at it, the wings are about that long. That's pretty nice. The tail is nice. You have a tail right here. It has a light, and I like the white striping on that. Underneath, you have a wheel on the back and 2 wheels in the front underneath the engines, and collapsible landing gear. So you can fold those away. Works out nicely, and they just come back down using some Technic pieces there. Mostly white on the underneath. I like this build. It's probably my favorite so far of the 3, but we'll find out at the end which is going to be my favorite. But yeah, I think this is a great build. I enjoyed building it. The process was nice. It wasn't too fast for a $20 set. It actually took some time, and I enjoyed that. I like the pieces you get with this set too, the wing pieces and the chrome vents. I think it's a good build. This is build number 2. It's a helicopter. It's smaller than the first build. Uses a lot less pieces. You still have a spinning propeller though. Actually 2 of them, the main one up here, and then the small one down here in the tail. You have wheels on the bottom of this, and these wheels are retractable, although can't really put them anywhere else than there, so I guess I'd leave them like that. Smaller wheel is in the front. It's kind of back heavy. You know, it tends to want to lean towards the back, so sometimes this front wheel is not always touching the ground, but they have this stopper here to keep it from going too far back to like that. The cockpit does open on this one, and you have the same console piece in there along with the same stick. There is a seat, and you can fit a minifig in there. You have some engine detail up here. You got these tubes, probably for exhaust, some vents up here, vents on the wings. This whole build, this section of the propeller, is studs not on top, the block that the piston is sticking in. You actually construct it and turn it sideways and stick it to the side, which I like those kinds of builds. It's a smooth kind of look to it. It's got some lights on the front, one light on the tail. Here it is from the other side. It's an okay build. I don't like it as much as I do the first one. The propeller's pretty big though, and you have these white tips on the end of each blade. So yeah, this is not my favorite build. I'm still thinking build 1 is my favorite. We're going to have to move on to the boat to see from there. This is the 3rd and final build. It's a smaller build than the first build. Uses less parts. You have some engine detail in the rear. That kind of looks like a robot head to me. Some tubes, vents, these pieces. Comes together really well. The rear part of the engine, that's nice. You have this big fin kind of tail section up here. You have wheels on the bottom to help it roll. The cockpit does open, just like the other 2 builds, and you have the same console piece in there, no stick this time, and a seat. Closes up like that. The nose piece is shaped nice. You have these big pods on the sides, obviously for floating. Those are pretty thick, all built up by plates. The bottom is where you can see those wheels, and you have a little rounded off piece here. It rolls nicely. This was a good build. I enjoyed building it. I like this set. This is my favorite of the 3 builds. Each build was pretty solid. They went together well. I enjoyed all building processes. For $20, you can't go wrong with this set. I highly recommend it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.